So it's very important to know how to clean a data. So in today's videos, guys, we're doing advanced Excel, cleaning a data like a pro. So like now I'm going to share my status. I'm going to share my screen, sorry. This thing disturbed me, emails. I'm going to share my screen like now so we can know how to clean a data with me. You understand? You get my point? Let's clean a data. So I'm going to share my screen like now. Again, like I want to say, like, I have a problem with Wi-Fi. I don't know, with network, not Wi-Fi, is giving me problems, man. Okay. So like now, this is the first question. The first question is, you can see how this looks. So the rank name looks so colorful. Everybody looks like it's unprofessional. So like the best way to clean this data, you need to select the whole column. So you need to select the whole column. And the question is, how do I select the whole column so that I can clear this data to delete everything? So the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to press in the middle. After pressing in the middle, I'm going to press Control A. Control A, it select the whole table, right? The whole. Remember, we want to clear what? We want to clear the data. You understand? So like, how do we clear a data? You understand? You can see like on your home, you're going to come to clear. Remember, we want to what? We want to clear the table. We want to clean the format. So how clean format, it means clear. So like I said, we want to clear. We're going to come to clear. Here, we're going to press it. Then after, you're going to say clear all. We don't want to clear all. We want to clean the format. You understand? Then you're going to press clear the format. You can see how it looks. This is how you clear, how to clean a format. If like a boss say, like, I want to clear this format, you can see how this format looks like. And then you're going to show him how to clear a column, how to clear, how to clear a format, right? So I want to move to number 2. So number 2 is a question of like, you need to calculate average. We all know it's easy to calculate average, but like the problem is we have errors here, 1, 2. This is the errors, but we want to know how to calculate this. You understand? But like normally you can do what? You're going to say, if you calculate average, you're going to say equals to, then you're going to say average. So it's going to appear average, you can see here. Then it will take to average. Let's say you want to calculate from here to here, you're going to drag it down. Then after dragging it down, you close your brackets, then you press enter. You're going to give you error because of it fails to calculate this. But then they're going to use the thing called aggregate. We're going to use aggregate. So we're no longer using average. In the aggregate, you're going to find average. So like now, I'm going to come here, we're going to delete all of this. Let's delete it. Then I'm going to say equals to aggregate. Then we're going to update to aggregate. You can see like now we're looking for what? You can see we have average, count, max, and what. But us, we're looking for what? We're looking for average. Then average is 1. Then after average is 1, we're going to press comma. Then we're going to select we ignore what? So you can see we have ignore hidden rows, ignore error values. We ignore number 6. You understand? We ignore errors. You understand? Then after ignoring errors, we press what? Comma. Then after that, we can come to scroll it here. You understand? After scroll here, you can just close it there and say enter. That's what the road. This is how you calculate average using aggregate when they involve some errors. When these errors here, we're going to use the thing called aggregate. You understand? When there's errors and want to exclude these errors, want to avoid them. You understand? This is how you include it. Very easy, very simple. And we can leave a note here and say like, we can say like exclude. You can say like exclude errors, so that the person going to deal with your database can understand what you are talking about. You understand? See, that's very easy. That's very easy. So like now I want to move to number 3. In number 3, we're going to highlight errors. Let's say like we're dealing with a lot of data and we can see errors here. You can see like there's an error here. You can see like error here. You can see error here. You can see error here. Remember, like guys, you can see error here. So like, let me say like a wiki with a lot of data. Let me see how much this one end. Control shift down there. 297, and you need to check errors. You need to check errors, which is like maybe you're dealing with 1,000 people in the workplace. It's very hard for you to check the thing. But like now, we're going to use highlight errors. I'm going to show you. Remember, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to come here in the middle because we want to select the whole column. Remember, we are looking for what errors and we want to highlight them. That's why like now we're going to select the whole column by Control A. So Control A, it covers everything. After that, you're going to come to Find and Select. In Find and Select, you're going to go to Special. Go to Special. So in Special here, you can see there's a formulas here. So like now, we're going to remove numbers. We're going to remove text. We're going to remove logicals. We want to focus on what errors. The only thing we're focusing on is to select errors. Then when you press OK, you can see it select errors here. But like normally, you can just come here and maybe choose the color of the error you want to be. You understand? And you can make it bold. You understand? You can see how it looks. This is how we select errors. You understand? It's very easy. Control A, find and select, go to special and put errors. This is how you find errors in the lots of data sets you will be working with or you'll be working with it. Oh, sorry, I'm drinking water so that I can get energy. So like here, we're going to focus on number converter. You can see like under GDP country, we're talking about the billions. So like sometimes when it's like this, you feel like when it's like this, you feel like nah man, it's lots of data of numbers. But like you can make it look so simple, so nice, you understand? But the only thing you need to do, you need to press Control Shift down there to select the whole number. Then after press Control 1. So Control 1 is going to show us the numbers, you understand? You can select you can select general, you can select currently data. So I'm going to select custom, you understand? In custom, we're going to put, you can see like in type, there's a hashtag, comma, hashtag 0. So you're going to come here. So to reduce numbers, you need to put comma. You can see when you put comma, it reduces. And then when you put comma, it reduces. When you put comma, it reduces. Then you're going to press OK. You can see all reduced. But when you press here, you understand, it shows the whole amount. When you press here, it shows the whole amount. Remember, like you're talking about billions. We're talking about numbers in billions. Let's say I want to say numbers in BN because number in billions, someone to understand. You understand? So it's very important to let someone are going to work with based on like what things to update it because of like now you can see is 2,716,716. So like if like there's someone on like you will tell it to know based on the hints like these numbers in billions because when you come here and double click here you can see it's in billions. Same as when you come here you can see it's in billions. You understand? So like now we move forward, we move to number 5. So in number 5, we're going to replace, we call it replace wildcard. You understand? So like now what you need to do, you can check names here under the names, under the country and their final wealth. We have a Bernard Arnold, family, Elon Musk, and then we have a Carlso Slim and Score. So like we want to remove and core and family and you can see and company and family and company and family and company. You understand? So like we want to remove these things. You understand? So like the only thing you need to do, we're going to use this formula. We're going to come to this one and press Control Shift down. You understand? After pressing Control Shift down, we're going to come to Find and Select. In Find and Select, you're looking for replace. You understand? You're looking to replace what? You understand? Then we're going to press replace. Then in replace, we're going to put end. Remember, so we are removing end and core. So we are removing end and family, end and core. So like now we're going to put end, then we're going to put exterior above. You understand? So that it can replace. Then we're going to replace with what? With nothing. Then we're going to press replace all. You can see like now all the data sets changed. You can see from here we don't have and, we don't have family. This is how you can remove, which is we call it replace, well, cut. And like, guys, I'm sorry for the noise from outside. I hope like you're able to listen to me and getting my point what I'm trying to explain. You understand? Then we're going to move to number 6. In number 6, we're going to focus on text join function. You understand? So you want to join one. You understand? So like in data set, you want to join the birthdays. You can see like how the birthday goes here. So like now our job, we want to join them. So how to join them? We're going to use this formula called text join. So I'm going to say equals to, then I'm going to say text join. Then I will click to text join. So we're going to focus to what? To delimiter. You understand? Delimiter, we're going to put our parentheses. I want to be bold. Then I'm going to use slash, then parentheses, you understand? Then after that, we're going to press comma. You want to ignore empty spaces. You can just click, want to ignore empty spaces, you understand? Then after, you can press like what, comma, you understand? Sorry. After comma, you want text 1, one text 2, one text 3. So I'm going to start with this one, then comma, and then come with this one, then comma. So no, comma, full stop, and come to this one. Then you close it, then you say enter. You understand this, how you do your thing. Then you're going to press it there so that you can do the page. Then same only thing, you want to move forward, you want to do a data value function. A data value function is the same as like you want to make a specific date, you want to say how old the person is, you understand? So like now we're going to use the thing called data value. So like the how to use the data value. Okay, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to say like, sorry, today, sorry. Then I'm going to open a parenthesis, then you say enter. You understand? This is a today date. This is the why we use it nice, you understand? This is a data value. So normally you can just come here and say, let me say like you want to use a data value. I'm going to say like data value. You can see like here. Then I'm going to come here. I can show you this. But normally you can come to number. Sorry, here. You can see, it can show you the number. But like now we're not going to use the number. We want to use loan date. Yes, and this is a loan date. It means like Saturday 35, 19, whatever. You understand? But then we can use date if, you know, I think you all know how to use a date if. Date if is very easy, very simple. But this is how you learn a data value function to make you know, like how many days, you understand? You can just extend it, you know, like Monday, Saturday, 12, you understand? This is a specific one. You can see like this one is very long, but we can just extend it so that it can fit in, you understand? Then we're going to focus on the fuzzy lookup. This one is very challenging. It needs focus. Fuzzy it needs focus. It needs you to be focused, you understand? Let me show you my face to show you like in the fuzzy, we need to pay discipline, we need to pay focus, because in the fuzzy, we're going to combine those two tables, you understand? So you can see like in the fuzzy, we have two tables, 1, 2. Then you want to combine them. So it's very table, you want to combine them. So the only thing we're going to do, because you can see, first thing you need to understand the data set you have. You can see we have a Billy Lee, this side we have a William Lee. We have a Mo West, this side we have a Mohammed West. We have a Mike Johnson, this side we have a Michael Jackson. We have a Emil Davis, this side we have a Emil Davis, same. Emil is the same. We have Anne Hasa, we have Annabella Hasa. So you want to combine this table. How do you combine this table? The first thing we need to do, we need to focus on the table. You're going to press on the table. You're going to go to the data. So like in the data set, it's going to show us like this. Then what we need to do, we want from the table to the range. You understand? table to the range is like, like, I don't know, you guys are familiar to, my Wi-Fi is bad, guys. I don't know, like, we're familiar to Power BI. In Power BI, this is how we clean data. You understand? Oh my God, it's not responding. It's not responding, but I think it's fighting. This one we call it Power Inquiry. It's very hard for me to explain it. You understand? Then what we need to know, we can just like combine the thing. You understand? We can close and load. So like it takes time. We can close and load. It's going to open on the other side. Oh my God, guys, like my Wi-Fi is so bad. My Wi-Fi is so bad.